Wow, we have an exciting one for you today. Check out the information on this one. 2 build sheets.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome, huh? Factory air. Original window sticker.
That's awesome to have too. You usually don't have that.
No, this is rare to find. I mean, Chevys, you can't reproduce those. You know, the Mopars and Mustangs and stuff you can. Or Pontiacs and Mustangs you can, but not the Chevys. $4,053, factory air, factory 350, 300 horse, turbo 350, done in its original shadow gray. All restored, but just a very, very nice, kind of a survivor that was completely restored.
Yeah.
You know, it was never a piece of shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Really nice car. Like Chad said, 350 horse, numbers matching motor, done in its original color. Still has the Malibu badges on the side, but just very, very nicely restored.
I like that they didn't make a complete clone out of it. You know, they did the cowl hood. They did do the SS on the back, you know, just because that freaking pad is cool back there.
And the grill's fantastic too.
Yeah.
But I love that. There's so much metallic in that silver.
Yeah, shadow gray metallic. They love this so much, they came back out with this in 2010. I bought my brand new car, 2010 Camaro, shadow gray metallic, same exact color.
Remember that. Factory air, numbers matching, 350, 300 horse, which is plenty.
Yeah, air conditioning works perfect, power steering, power disc brakes on the front. It's got an Optima battery, it's got all the correct stickers for the engine, chrome alternator, little chrome dress up with a high rise in it. Absolute show car. It really is. I mean, if you're not, if you don't care exactly if you have a real super sport, listen to how that closes.
Very, very nice.
Let me check the miles real quick because I'm pretty sure they're right.
I love the wheels with this car too.
87,713 miles. That's why everything lines up so nice. You know, your back of the hood, fenders.
Sweetheart of a car and perfect color combination. I'll hand this over to you and we'll go over it.
Yeah, I think really this is a muscle car that should not last long here. I'm guessing it shouldn't last the week. I mean, to be honest with you, we have a lot of people looking for 70 Chevelles all the time. I'm guessing this thing, as soon as I hit send on our thing, we'll send this out to about, maybe 200 people that have been looking for 69, 70 Chevelles.
Yep, and I love this chrome molding here too that runs across top of fender.
Yeah, that's the Malibu, and that's what's cool about it, you know? Now, if you got a guy that says, oh my gosh, I hate that they put SS clone on this thing, fine. Take that 2 screws, you know, 2 little nuts will take that off, and same thing on the back. So you can definitely take those 2 SS emblems off this car if you want, but I love it just the way it is. It's got the door edge guard. Check out the pictures as well. Not only does it have the 2 build sheets and the window sticker, it has a ton of receipts that come with it as well. I didn't go through them all, but they come with the car.
Door buzzer works. I want to pull the key out.
It doesn't help.
Oh.
There, we'll turn the key on. All right, yeah, 87,000 miles. No doubt in my mind that that's original. Rust-free doors. Under the doors are excellent. Door panels are perfect. Dash pad. Clock in there. Somebody did add a little aftermarket tack, and it's very small. A guy can take it off if you want, but I like it there. Just the steering wheel is pristine. The paint and the jambs is pristine. Bucket seats, console, all the original GM stickers here. So you want to go in the glove box, shut the radio off. I'm guessing that's where it's at. Headliner is beautiful. Dome light works as well. It's got the GM seat belts for 3 in the back. 6x9s in the back. It also has a subwoofer and amp in the trunk.
Really?
And as you found there, as long as we're here, do you want to go ahead and just see what we got for a system? What do we got in there? Nice
little radio in the
turn it up
box.
a little bit, will you?
We're in a building, so it's going to be staticky.
Okay, I got you. But it does have 6x9s. It's got front speakers. It's got a sub. I mean, this little Malibu is just ready to jump in and cruise. As we slip in here, I mean, just a restoration was done right. Both the inside corner of the doors are nice. And the dash is just pristine. Go ahead and fire it up. Go ahead and fire it up real quick, D.
Yeah. The big thing with this car is it's so cocky. It doesn't really matter if it's a real super sport or not, because a lot of the 70s you see out there for sale, they might say super sport, but unless they have a build sheet or numbers matching big block, you know, they're all Malibus. But
exactly.
This one's just cocky as hell.
And a lot of them are they're just rode so hard, you know, they're just not good.
Run of the mill.
As far as the, look how this thing sits up in here. I mean, you put your arm out here, the cushions and the seats are just super comfortable. The gas gauge works.
Starts easy. Sounds awesome. And that little belt squeal that you hear a lot of times, our detail guys spray will get on, you know, the belts, and they'll squeal a little bit for, you know, till that spray gets off there. But that's all that is. But listen to that exhaust.
All the interior lights work in it. Yeah, and that's all it is. It's just the little spray juice stuff on there. Factory AM radio still all intact. It's got, we already pointed that out. Gas gauge works, horn works, wipers work. Heat and air work perfect. The air just kicked that RPM down right now. It's idling right now about 500 RPM probably. No, 400. It's under 500 RPM right now. That's how nice it's running. Turn the air off, it's gonna jump up about 500. So you can turn it up if you want to, but you don't need to.
Beautiful.
Cigarette lighter.
Look at that.
Can you get it?
I zoomed in on you, it works.
Oh yeah, here I got some more stuff, bud. Some more goodies. I opened up the console in here. It's got a remote for the radio, so you can just be cruising down the road, leave that open, and do whatever you want, which I think is a great idea. I'll be coming here as a manual for the radio, and also the original owner's manual's in here as well.
Or an owner's manual, might not be the original.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Probably a repo. What do you think?
I like it. Just super, super cocky.
As we go down the side of it, I mean, that's the biggest thing. I want to show you guys up and down the side how laser straight this is.
And even how the roll pan lines up with the bumper. So many little things. Like you said, you can find one that's going to be cheaper, but you're not going to find one, you know, in this price range that's going to be better. I
don't even know much anymore if you can find a lot of 70 Chevelles that are much cheaper.
No, this is true.
You know, I mean, 70 Chevelle Malibus are just so expensive. I mean, they're probably one of the most sought after muscle cars, period. You know, from the age of 20 years old to 75 years old, everyone likes a freaking 70 Chevelle.
That's exactly right. And I love having, I'll say it again, because I said it on that side. Now that I'm seeing it on this side, I love having that Malibu trim, you know, around the window and the top door. Just adds a lot to it.
And as you mentioned the windows, look at how nice and crisp all the windows line up and sealed up. Again, it all comes back to 87,000 miles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, it has not been an old rusty Chevelle that, you know, Uncle Bob helped you throw on a couple quarters and put a couple flat metal sheet patches on. There's a lot of that crap out there, guys, and they're still $40,000, $50,000 on the internet today.
Yep.
So if you want one of those, you'll have to go look for one, but this one's a whole different car than that. It's one you really got to see in person to just appreciate it. Every gap looks nice.
Yeah, you'll see it in the photos and videos and you'll love it, but you know, you'll fall head over heels when you're seeing it in person.
It reminds me a lot of the 69 we just sold. Now that black 69 was crisp and pristine. Yep. Might be just, I don't know, but it's very equivalent. Just the whole car in general is just super nice.
Crisp.
Crisp. That's a good word for this one. We're not going to take it for a spin today. It's going to stay inside till, you know, probably till it gets to your garage, to be honest with you, because we're getting another winter storm and not going to take them out. But we have drove it on the check-in. Drives perfect. Look at that. And just how the windows even seal up. How many of these cars can you roll up with the windows all the way up and not
An overlap or
right,
be something.
and then have the
goofy.
door shut like that, just with the. Anyway, I'm gonna get done looking at it before I fall in love even more. But 1970 Chevelle Malibu, done in its original shadow gray. You won't be disappointed. Great stance, great look, and really 350, 300 horse, great power.